Mike here in Luke 9 now. I split it in four, I think it was, but either way, it's the last part, 51 to 62. As the time approached for him to be taken up to heaven, Jesus resolutely set out for Jerusalem, and he sent messengers on ahead who went into a Samaritan village. Now, Samaritans were in the north, I think, of the modern day Israel, around there. It's all been constantly changed through the years, but Samaritans were put in there by the Babylons when they took the house of Judah, that was Israel, when it was split in two. It's a long story, but into Babylon, they put Samaritans there. That's why they're called dogs in Jesus' time. And the area is still called Samaria, or Samaritans, the people. And he sent messengers, Jesus, on ahead, who went into a Samaritan village to get things ready for him. But the people there did not welcome him because he was headed to Jerusalem. You know what I mean? Because and vice versa, they didn't like each other. When the disciples James and John saw this, they asked, Lord, because again, they called them dogs and before they're coming Christians now, but Lord, they said to Jesus, do you want us to call fire down from heaven to destroy them? But Jesus turned and rebuked them, and they went to another village. Checking the time here. As they were walking along the road, a man said to him, Jesus, I will follow you wherever you go. Jesus replied, foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man, that's one of Jesus' name, referring to himself, has no place to lay his head. Jesus just came to die, mystery of the gospel. He has no place to lay his head. Then he said to another man, Jesus, follow me. The man replied, Lord, first let me go and bury my father. Jesus said to him, let the dead bury the dead, but you go and proclaim the gospel of God. He was calling them to be a minister. What he meant by let the dead bury the dead is let the spiritually dead, the carnal of the world, without God, who don't have Christianity yet, let them bury their own dead, their own thing of what they just are. I just explained. Verse 60, Jesus said to, verse 61, still another said, that the final one, I will follow you, Lord, but first let me go back and say goodbye to my family. Jesus replied, no one, these are all examples of things. Okay, Jesus replied, no one who puts his hand to the plow and looks back is fit for service in the kingdom of God. Just that, the last part in the kingdom of God, what that means is, metaphorically, you put your hand to the spiritual plow, right, to put the seeds in the ground of Christianity and converting people, right, the first fruits into being Christians, right? You don't look back to the world. That's what this means, right, to the carnal world. Like Sodom and Gomorrah, she turned to stone, right? You go always look ahead and convert people and be a Christian. Bye.